Question: how many songwriters did it take to write this year's list of Grammy-nominated best songs? Here's the astonishing answer: 47. Yes, 47. There are also 2 tracks which include interpolations from other tracks, and 1 track, Anxiety by Doechii, which is a sample of an instrumental track from Gotye and Kimbra's Somebody That I Used to Know, which itself was a sample of an earlier track. Just looking at the list, Abracadabra by Lady Gaga includes 3 original writers, including Lady Gaga herself, but also an interpolation with a song by Susie and the Banshees, which adds another 4 songwriters to the nomination list. So that's a total of 7 songwriters for Abracadabra. Anxiety is only actually credited with 1 songwriter, despite being a sample of 2 previous songs. DTMF by Bad Bunny is accredited with original material only and with 7 songwriters. Hunter X Golden, again 7 songwriters, original material only. The Kendrick Lamar with SZA song Luther is credited with 10, yes, count them, 10 songwriters, and it includes a sample, the writers of whom are not included in the Grammy list. That's an astonishing number. We then get on to the last 2 songs, both of which are written by the performer with professional songwriters. So we have Man-Child by Sabrina Carpenter, which is written by Sabrina with Jack Antonoff and Amy Allen, and then Wildflower by Billie Eilish, which is written by Billie and her brother Phineas. I wanted to compare this with the list from 30 years ago, which was 1996, so let's take a look at that too. So there were 5 nominations that year, some of which I think are still absolutely standout tracks that have absolutely stood the test of time. First we have Kiss from a Rose, which was written and performed by Seal. Yes, that's 1 songwriter. We have One of Us, which was performed by Joan Osborne and written by Eric Bazilian. You Are Not Alone, which was written by R. Kelly and performed by Michael Jackson. You Ought to Know, which was written by Glenn Ballard and Alanis Morissette and obviously performed by Alanis Morissette. And finally, a song that I'm not that familiar with, I vaguely remember it, but it is I Can Love You Like That, which was recorded by the band All for One and written by 3 professional songwriters. So my takeaway from this is that songwriting has become more of a team job than it used to be. We seem to have got quite a long way from an individual performer performing at a piano or strumming on a guitar, coming up with their own music. I'm astonished that any song can literally take 10 songwriters to write. And I wonder how many of the songs that are nominated for Song of the Year Grammy this year will still be remembered in 30 years' time. The winner, I think, in 1996 was Seal, Kiss from a Rose. It was a fantastic song then, it's a fantastic song now, but my personal favourite on the list was probably You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette, which to me was absolutely groundbreaking. The production on the Seal track is absolutely fantastic, though I think it was Trevor Horn. Just my thoughts. Let's see who wins on the day. My favourite artist nominated this year is probably Lady Gaga, but on the strength of the fact that it's only got 2 songwriters, I'm going to go with Wildflower by Billie Eilish, so I hope she wins.